put it on the podcast.
Hey, that sounds like Jay Zare playing the guitar.
Oh. Well, play him a song. Give him a little something. Come on, it's your birthday, right?
It's your birthday.
It's your birthday. Give him a song.
You're right, they should. But
They should, but it's your
won't.
birthday.
Ooh, nice.
Can we play can we play a sing along?
Yeah, let's do it.
What should we play?
Yep.
You guys want to hear a Neil Young song? Play a Neil Young song.
Oh, we can't play Neil Young. We can't put that on the
Jethro,
Oh, we can't put that on the podcast.
Oh, that's
right.
right.
Sing
That's
your
right.
song.
Sing your song.
Sing
Yes.
your song.
I'll play the first song I ever wrote.
All right.
First song I ever wrote. Okay,
First
here
song you ever wrote.
First
Let's
song.
hear it.
we go. Okay.
Hi, Brittany. This is a musical event now.
Okay.
I never saw a pair of eyes that brown. The sweetest pair of lips I ever found. That's my girl, Linda Lou. She's gonna put a spell on you. Even though last year she was 6 feet neath the ground. People always wondered why I never really seemed to cry on that Sunday afternoon when she died. But I still hold Linda every night. She and I, we think that it's alright. Nose and ears have gone away. Her skin has turned from pink to gray, but she feels the same when I turn out the light. Thank you very much. Thank
Wow.
you.
That was a dark song there, buddy.
I feel so much better about the color of my heart right now.
Yeah.
It's dark. It's a dark heart.
that was Neil Young?
That was Neil, not so young anymore.
Thank you for
man.
that uplifting song about death.
Hey,
Sure. I was 16 when I wrote that.
That checks out.
Yeah.
folks, we did it. We had our first big show at
Yes,
Court
we
Square.
did it.
Woo!
It wasn't the first, but it was the second.
It was the
Second.
second.
Yeah.
It was our second big show at Court Square. Yay!
I'll throw out there, you know, what's weird is that the first time we did this was like right at COVID.
It was the day I was going to come on with a gas mask and a hazmat suit, and my wife said, "If this turns into something, you're going to feel really bad about that." And
She was right.
she was right. That was the day of the first fatality.
Oh my Lord.
Jay is
All right.
patient zero. Holy God.
How did I could have guessed.
Now, I was thinking about the shows that we've done here. Chris, you and I did with Mike Weaver when he was running the place. We did The Girl Who Dies Most Mysteriously.
Right.
And the weekend that we did that, there was a big snowstorm.
No, it was a hurricane.
Oh, hurricane. Okay. Either way,
we
every
had-
time we do a show here, it turns into something awful.
We had 5 shows planned, and we only got to do 3.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
but you know what? It's 2026.
Right.
We've just survived the longest, worst January
This
of,
is true.
since last January.
Yeah, true.
And so, hey, we've survived January. So maybe that was the bad thing, and it's behind us.
Yeah.
Let's
God, I hope
cross
so.
our damn fingers.
Folks,
Let's cross our
congratulations. We're here. This is the Bingo is Life podcast.
We had to start it at some point.
We got to start at some point, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Christian.
Hello.
Happy birthday.
Do you want me to explain that song that I just played?
Sure, that might make sense.
I'm just kidding. That's it.
If you're just tuning in at random, we have the Howdy Show brothers, Mike and Chris, fresh off their triumphant performance.
Oh, thank you, Jay.
Triumphant.
Thank you.
How
Joined
was
also,
bingo tonight?
joined also by Mama Shackles.
Yay!
Yay.
Yes.
And, of course, the birthday boy, Christian
Thank you
Perry.
very much. Thank you.
Hey. Yeah, so this is the first time we've done something like this where we did the show at Court Square Theater, and now the podcast right after the show. What a great time.
So neat.
It felt good. It felt really good.
Yeah.
And with the normal bingo show, we usually ask, hey, did someone win the $100? But we gave away several $100 worth of prizes tonight.
In prizes and cash.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet that actually someone had a chance to win cash.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Like
sweet, sweet
$225.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that woman is gonna party tonight.
She's headed straight
Right?
to straight
Right?
to straight to
I would
Finnegan's.
hope.
Yeah. We're just hoping that she keeps that cash in the downtown.
in the downtown area.
Let's just hope she stays here and continues to do this. I don't know. I mean,
Hey, you know what? But even if she buys lottery tickets, they support the schools.
that's right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Barely. But yeah, sure. Why not? Schools. Thank you, Ivan. Ivan had a good night tonight.
Nice.
It was actually my favorite part of the show tonight. It's
really cool.
Yeah.
We were able to have Ivan come up, and I wish we had kind of unwrapped the the instrument before.
I know.
It was like, oh, and now it's wrapped in
He had to-
plastic.
he had to
Oh,
get a
it's
razor blade out.
cardboard.
He was
There's
like, hold on.
But we got to count cash while you were
that's
doing
right.
it.
I was so afraid that you were going to get to that final bag and there was going to be something that said, some assembly required.
Yeah, right.
But it wasn't. You got to squeeze that box right away.
Yeah, so for those who are just listening
Please
and
clarify
not
that
seeing,
statement.
Yes. Ivan was gifted a brand new accordion from a bunch of friends that all got
Yeah,
together
yeah,
and raised money for him.
And that was Doe and Jenny Pearl who spearheaded that behind his back for
Yeah,
Good job,
that's right.
ladies.
months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing
So
is,
cool.
is that like Ivan is one of those guys that he's one of those people that help keep Harrisonburg cool by he just is a musician.
Absolutely, yeah.
He does
He breathes
interesting-
the air and it comes out better.
Yeah, he does interesting things in our town.
That's good.
And all my love for you, brother. It's great.
I mean, it doesn't take much in this town because
Yeah.
it smells bad.
it does smell very bad.
Like even if you had like a beef stick for lunch and maybe drank some garlic water, if you breathe in Harrisonburg and breathe it out, it's gonna smell probably at least different.
Hold on.
Well, you took it all the way there.
You got to know she's been living in Stanton for a while.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
crazy.
that's right. That's
This is
right.
her new thing.
I came home from work one day and it smelled like baked goods.
Yeah.
I was like,
That's
somebody's
so
baking
Stanton.
goods.
No. Yeah.
I want to know how you know what Ivan had for lunch. That's what I want to know.
You haven't heard about the Ivan diet? It's just beef sticks and garlic juice.
Yeah.
It'll get you there.
All that garlic juice. I love that we're here at the theater. I love that we were able like you brought up the girl who died most mysteriously, but we were offered Dr. Howell to do lots of great shows here over the years. One of the big shows that I remember having a lot of fun at, they did a 24-hour theater here.
Yes,
That was a
yes.
lot of fun. It was random, and it was
was.
odd, sparsely attended at moments, but it was such a fun event for this theater.
Hey, pop quiz.
Yeah.
How many hours do you think it took to get the smell of burnt meat out of the room after the last 24-hour festival?
Oh,
Burnt meat? Why was there burnt meat?
Well, that's what happens when you're in here for 24 hours straight.
Oh, okay.
Something's gonna happen that's weird.
Yeah, all right.
yeah,
How many
You
times
burn
did
a
we do
guy.
that? We did that at least twice. Right?
twice. Yeah,
The
there's
24-hour show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was Mike Weaver's brainstorm, and he really helped bring the theater back from a low point. Back
Yeah.
during his tenure.
It was a cool idea.
great
and,
guy.
And I also, it was the first time in the theater that it was what used to be called Three Brothers, the brewing company. And they did a symposium for 45 minutes where they talked about their craft. And I just remember thinking, oh my God, this place is perfect for that kind of thing too.
Yeah.
It's not, you're not coming here, it doesn't have to be necessarily a play or a musical act or whatever, but it can be anything.
It's true.
Symposiums, PowerPoints, bingo.
Yeah.
The possibilities are endless.
JP, you getting all this? Write it down. Write it down, JP.
Oh, yeah.
Write it
He
down.
knows. He knows.
We should
We
mention
really-
who's in attendance.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
JP Gula, who runs, is essentially helping take over this place with a group of people, but he really is. He is a wonderful human, and thank you so much for doing this. I mean, seriously.
Cheers, JP.
This, I really, I knew we needed a nonprofit to come in and do it, and I'm just so thankful that you
So great.
were able to make it happen. It's a lot of work, and it's a labor of love. I mean, this is not a money-making venture. There's not a lot of money. Sorry, guys, there's not a lot of money in the arts. I hate to break that to
I don't
everybody.
know what you don't understand about nonprofit.
Oh,
It's not like it's in the name.
So I do want to talk about briefly Jay Zaire. You killed this evening. Thank you for opening up.
And hey,
But-
no
and
burnt meat
Tucker.
smell.
What's that?
But I also wanted to just say you have done some fantastic things here at Court Square Theater in the last 15 years.
Yeah, I've been here quite a bit. I was in the multiple sold-out performances of Jordan's Stormy Banks, which was the play about the Mennonites who resisted the war effort during the Civil War, put on by the Mennonite Brethren Heritage Foundation.
really cool.
Directed a lot of plays for and produced plays for the Valley Playhouse. Put on about 4 or 5 original plays for 4 or 5 years in a row that all actually broke even and made money. So that was a big accomplishment.
That's huge.
And was the 24-hour festival. The last thing we did, and JP, he remembers that, was we did You Can't Take It With You with Tom King as the lead.
Now, we had Tom King on this
We had
podcast,
Tom King on the
right?
podcast right
Yeah.
around that time, I think, or
Yeah.
no, I can't remember.
And
That
the
was a
Super
time-
Great Festival here?
Super Great Festival.
Oh, yeah.
You've
Many
kinda,
years.
You've kind of dominated that a little bit.
Well, I've got a bunch of trophies down in my basement, and some of them are in boxes. But yeah, I figured out how to sync up the audio to the images.
He's also crawled into the space that's underneath this place, the crawl space, if you will. And he has some runes carved in it, some Mennonite hex signs that only apply to his fortune. That's why all of his things do well here. Fun fact.
We have to keep the theater open because I'm planning to haunt it after I die.
Oh, right.
Which is coming up way too quick.
Speaking of haunting,
God, I was like, speaking of when you die.
speaking of death. No, speaking of but
Does he owe you money?
No, Brittany, don't you have a? Did you wait? Did you just have a show here Friday night? No.
There was a show here last night. It was a Rocktown Improv show.
Was that you?
I am involved with that group, yes.
Okay.
But last night I was not in attendance
Oh.
as I was working my other job. So, yeah.
Oh, but
yeah.
but you have also lots of wonderful things you do at this lovely space.
Some things succeed, some things don't. That's showbiz, baby.
Oh, thank you.
What
Yes.
about wieners?
Yeah.
Did someone? Never mind.
We've done. There's been so many cool things that I've been involved with here that I've had the good luck to. So some improv shows, many improv shows. Nichols and Wiener.
Yeah.
Wiener,
There
okay.
you go. Yep.
that's right.
And Unoya put up a cool production
Yep.
of Medea here, which was really cool. And yeah, there's just been a whole bunch of things. This space is fantastic.
We need it.
Yeah, we really
yeah,
do.
we do need it.
We really do.
You're hearing about. Are we ready for our special guest?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, so folks, this is kind of fun. So we are. This is going to be episode like 155 or something like that.
Yeah, sure.
So we
55 rears its head again. My God.
Oh, yeah, 155.
I don't know if you
That's
guys
my
know this,
goal.
but I can't drive that speed.
Ah.
It's because of that song.
You can't drive
So,
155.
of all the episodes we have, this is kind of a fun fact. We get, how many people have downloaded each one and all these fun facts.
9.
And nine, that was a big number.
Yeah.
But our biggest episode was when we interviewed Grayson Pritchard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Grayson Pritchard, he is in the audience right now, and he is going to be our special guest.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. Grayson.
Make a huge noise.
There, woo! Oh, beautiful. There he goes. There
he goes.
He's doing Tai Chi on his way up here.
He is.
Scroll right past the loser.
And this is
bucket.
an audio-only program, so for those of you
Yeah,
who
that's
can't
true.
see right now, Grayson is only wearing a blouse. No pants, no undergarments, no boots.
It's just a choice.
Yeah, get in there. Get those headphones on, buddy.
There we go.
We're
Yeah.
all
Oh, man.
grateful it's a very blousey blouse.
Absolutely.
A flouncy blouse.
Welcome, Grayson. How are you?
Hi, Grayson.
Get right in on that microphone.
Get that
too.
microphone. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
Hey, fantastic.
There he is,
So,
Grayson.
yeah, that was it. All right, everybody.
That's it.
thank
We're
you.
done with him now. Okay, good.
Oh no, it's,
That's it?
no, it's
All right, have a seat, Chris.
it is fantastic. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being our special guest. So, what have you done here at Court Square Theater? I know you did something during the 24-hour theater, right?
I ate a lot of popcorn,
Good.
drank some fizzy water.
Nice.
Oh no! Early in the morning, we did some qigong exercises.
Oh, cool.
What is qigong?
It's this obscure art, physical culture that learns you how to fly.
Holy moly! And you did that here?
No, it's an exercise, a set of exercises that makes you feel really good.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, that's all. I've actually, I knew what it was. Sorry. I shouldn't have asked. I got to do it with him a couple times in my
Tell
life.
us the difference between Qigong and Tai Chi,
Tai Chi is a lethal martial art,
which people do not recognize normally.
Tai Chi is.
believe it or not.
I did not realize that.
It is.
Wow. Okay. Because I know Qigong is very. Had a couple of friends of mine who were very into Qigong, and that they said that it was life changing for them. So.
Yeah,
but,
me too.
I did. Awesome. I should. Yeah. I didn't know that about Tai Chi. Wow. That's
Yep.
cool.
Qigong is not combative.
Right.
It's Qigong is basically breath work.
That's really cool.
But
And
That's how I describe my job.
there are folks that there's people who have like won martial arts competitions practicing Tai Chi, though it's become identified as a more meditative movement, even though that's, like you're saying, not originally what it was.
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
I got something right.
So I do want to go ahead and mention you are starting a qigong program somewhere new, somewhere different.
Yes.
Where are you doing it now? What's going on?
Finnegan's Cove.
Yeah, it's,
Wrong.
Okay. darn it.
in that
had
back
that one.
room. It's in that back room that no one ever goes to.
North of town,
Okay.
there's a fancy sports complex called Horizon's Edge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And there are a lot of buildings on that property. I don't know if you've been there. It's pretty fantastic.
It is.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we get our own building.
No.
There's a lodge, and we're gonna occupy it doing Tai Chi and Qigong and other obscure arts.
That's
That's
awesome.
amazing. And how would they get a hold of you to make that happen if they wanted to do that?
Call Horizon's Edge.
Oh, really?
you
So
go.
it's through
Yeah,
Horizon's
we'll,
Edge.
we'll be on the schedule
Oh,
for sure.
that's fantastic.
Yep.
Cool.
Or you can go to Blue Heron Healing Arts website,
Cool.
Harrisonburg.
That's you. Good
Aw,
job, buddy. Good job. That's all we needed. Isn't that right, Sarah? Yeah, two thumbs up. Two thumbs up out there. Folks, well, thank you, Grayson. I appreciate that. So, Grayson, before we let you go, we're doing the super quick 5-minute special guest.
5 minutes.
Grayson, you've listened to many of these episodes.
Yeah, almost all of them.
No.
I just got to catch up on the last couple of weeks. I fell behind at the new year.
Folks, you too could be like Grayson if you just listen.
I always laugh. I'm pretty happy in general as a person. I'm happy most of the time.
Yep.
But I've laughed more tonight than I have in a couple months.
That's awesome.
Folks, that's why we had Grayson on right there. Easy to humor. Everybody go do Grayson's cool thing.
Yeah, come move with us, breathe with us.
Now, I live close to Grayson, and he has been teaching class at Purcell Park, and sometimes I'll see him down there, and I'll feel really bad that I'm not there because he's down there with a group of people, and they're moving, and they're doing cool stuff, and I'm like, yeah, that's awesome. It's really
You just
hard.
drive by?
It's
You don't
really
want to just go,
yeah.
hi, Grace.
Hi, Grayson. I think what you do is really excellent. No, I've talked to him sometime when he's walking up the street and he's walking back. I'm like, so how was your exercise?
Chris is just
He
sitting on
doesn't
his
really
front
say
porch,
that. No.
and he's like, "Hey, Grayson, want a beer? Come on up."
I know. It's really bad. I'm really bad. It's all good, though. Grayson is my neighbor, so that's why. That's how I see him often, and my friend. So it's fantastic. Well, thank you, Grayson, for coming in.
Thrilled to be here. Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate it. All right, so we had our special guest. Jay's done amazing things here. Mike, you've talked about some things. Brittany, you barely talked about some things. What other things
man.
have you done here? You've done some stuff in
A
this
lot
theater.
of things.
A vague
Well,
relationship to the theater.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about something that you have enjoyed doing here at this space.
I've worn a lot of hats in my
Yes.
time here,
Yeah.
and I am no longer here as a staff member. So it's interesting to experience the space and knowing that it's in good hands and it's being taken care of, and getting to come into the space and sit down and watch a show and see people that I care about perform on the stage and make beautiful art happen. That is a really good thing to get to see.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
It's a magical place.
Especially when the world, like I said, January is a dark month sometimes, and not just January, but just times are tough, you know? And when you can come into a space and, like you were saying this evening, you all had a really wonderful moment. Sorry, Mike. Here, you can just have some of my shawl and just dry your
It's
face.
okay.
You're all crying.
I'll
But
be
you
all
said, you know, the world is outside
Yeah.
right now. You're in here. And use this space. It can be a sacred space. It can be a space where you make something beautiful happen. You learn something. You engage with someone. You have a real experience, even though, what is there's a theater quote about behaving genuinely in a pretend situation.
Truthfully in imaginary circumstances.
There it is.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, you can, and that's a special thing.
Yeah,
to
and
hold
I
on to.
believe it's places like this, and you know, and there are others around, but places like this that allow that to happen and give you that opportunity.
And the beautiful relationships that you create with people when you make art with them, and enjoy the gifts that they bring to a space. That is a treasured thing. No matter what happens in the building, like the community is the most important part.
Yeah.
And thanks so much for everything you've done for this theater.
I do want to say there was a moment, there was a definitely a year that if it wasn't for her, this place would not have kept going as well as it did. So
More than a year.
more than a year.
When did you start here? It was
I mean, there have been. It takes a community. It takes support, and I've never been alone in this space. I've always known that there are people in the community that, and they're here tonight. They're here tonight. You're all here tonight. So, and if you're not here tonight, if you're hearing this, then you were here tonight.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, you know what? It's interesting as we're talking about. Well, we're talking about the future also here. JP is here. JP, do you want to? You got a minute? You want to say something on the podcast?
Come on, Big Daddy.
Come
Come
on,
on, Big
bud.
Daddy.
I feel like it would make sense to bring JP up
Oh, yeah.
just to say something.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean,
If
he's-
anybody can balance out my morbidity,
No, that was.
Oh, yeah.
That is so cool. That's so cool,
buddy?
Brittany.
Yeah, please take.
Slap on these headphones here.
Slap 'em.
There you go. The microphone only shocks you a little bit.
Yeah.
That's how you
good.
know
Get
you're.
right
That's
up
how you
on
know
it,
you're
right
alive.
up on it.
Holy crap.
Hey, thanks for being here, man.
No, thank you guys for being here. It's really special.
Yeah, well, I know that. So, when you heard that the theater was in trouble, what was your first response? I mean,
Wow. It was a shocker.
Yeah.
Let's just say that.
yeah, because Act One that you are 100% involved with has put on recently lots of great productions in this space, and they've been very popular.
Absolutely. Yeah. You know, we started with camps, and then we grew into doing shows and master classes and a whole bunch of stuff. We had just signed a contract to do The Little Mermaid, and like a month later, it's like, hey, we're not doing it. You know, that's what we thought. You know?
Right.
Yeah,
So-
right.
So it wasn't just you personally; it was also the 100 people that were involved in your.
Yeah, we had been rehearsing, and we had auditioned, and we were ready to go with doing sets and everything, and when we heard the news, we were very much like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Because when you have 85 kids that are in your show and you have parents and volunteers and a board and you're doing all this stuff, that's a blow.
Oh, absolutely.
So we not just us, but there were other community organizations that came together too, and here we are sitting on the stage, and it's open.
Right, there you go. It is still open.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And I'm a big believer in the fact that there's no, I mean, both of my kids, when I was growing up, there's no better teacher than theater.
Yeah.
And it's really is what Brittany was saying, it was Mum Shackles was saying, it's a magic thing. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's fantastic. I really do. That's so cool that this is going to be open and that your organization's going to be here. That's so cool.
So just so for people who I actually don't 100% know, Act One
Yeah,
has
yeah, yeah.
officially taken over the theater.
Well, we
or-
signed a lease.
Yeah.
So somebody had to run it.
Yeah.
Right? I
Right,
mean,
right.
you can have a number of nonprofits that are here representing the space, but somebody has to have the keys, to has the love for it. And I'm not saying that no other organizations do, but what I am saying is, I just happen to have a little bit of knowledge about how the space works, just because of my situation with the building.
Yeah.
And, you
There are
know,
a lot of idiosyncrasies in this space concerning fuse boxes and filming that if someone were to walk in blind, I would have a lot of sympathy for them. So I'm very grateful that JP and Leanne and Alan were all able to carry the torch.
Yeah.
Because,
I
there's a
remember
lot
being-
of weird light switches.
I remember being on my back underneath a fuse box back there that was smoking, trying to get the lights on for the second act
Oh
of the
yeah.
show.
Oh yeah.
That one's been fixed.
That
No,
wasn't
Jay
the
was
popcorn.
pouring coffee into it at that point.
I probably was, but Diet Mountain Dew.
It's just his training.
Yeah.
So just for fun or just throw out there, what can we look forward to in the next year?
Well, I think right now we're finishing up the meetings with the community. There's one more tomorrow that's virtual, right? Tomorrow being Monday. This is I don't know when this will air. So,
Yeah.
but talking about what we want in the space, and I don't know whether that will be a collaborative of a new nonprofit that will be built, or Act One will be growing off of its nonprofit. We're rather new as a nonprofit ourselves, not a new program, but new as a nonprofit. We just got our 501c3 in May of last year. So, and there were reasons why we wanted to do that, because we wanted to grow Act One even more. We just kind of felt like what we needed to do was beyond Arts Council at that point in time.
Right.
And so that's where we're at. And what we have on the books right now are continuing our concerts that we had lined up. We're going to do bluegrass and several other different musical options. And we've got partnerships with several different nonprofits that are going to be doing plays here. We'll do our own show. Little Mermaid opens up in a week and a half. That's doing very well. Nothing Fancy is on Valentine's Day. It's almost sold out. So and we'll look at doing movies and what that looks like. And our Act One is tracked in our minds to keep the theater and keep the momentum going. If it changes and we're not doing that because of whatever the community decides, then that's fine too. But we are ready to go, and we are fully excited about what this community is going to have happening in here. And that's our path forward,
Yeah.
It's only, Act One is all about love and about community, and we're so excited about that.
Very
So, yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
well, hey,
awesome.
if someone's listening, to this right now and says, "Hey, I want to help. I want to be a part." How should we direct them? Where should we send them? Who can they call? Who can they write to? Who can they contact?
Ghostbusters. No, but yeah.
I will throw that in.
They can go to our website, act1theaterco.org. The courtsquaretheater.org website hyperlinks right to that now, which is wonderful. They can hit us up online. We're on all social media outlets. But the biggest thing is, act1theaterco@gmail.com, or hit us up on our website. And there is a person that will answer that live chat, because it goes to our phones now when somebody's on the, I want to speak to a human. I am a human. You know what I mean? So
Fancy.
that's the way to get
I
involved.
am a human.
I am a human.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, are you still there? Now you're talking to a human. But that's how to get involved. We the theater has a lot of potential to do so many different things, but the community has to step forward and say, I want to do this. And then we have to figure out just how to do it. Sometimes artists and performing artists don't have the means to do it, so we can help them do it, right? Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Awesome.
well, and I was actually just speaking with Andrea from HDR tonight, and she was here, and she said, we're offering grants. There's going to be a grant that's coming up really soon. So, I mean, there's abilities to
And-
get money to make things happen.
And
so.
besides grants, donations are very important.
Yeah.
One donation doesn't last forever, and there are continuing fees or not fees, but yes, fees, but
Yeah.
expenses. That's the word I want to
Yeah.
use.
Yeah.
Just like in your own home, you pay your heating bill, you pay your electric bill every month. It's not fun, but it does need to be paid. And this is a space, and it needs to be cared for. And that
Yeah.
care takes sustaining donations.
Yeah.
So if you have a little extra and you're like, oh, I don't know, feeling like I could spend this $225 on lottery scratch-off tickets. Or you could support local arts and your community, because that will help your community grow. Put
Yeah.
it back into your community.
Totally. We have to pay the housing authority's bills, right? So the way that our lease works is every quarter of the calendar year, we meet with housing authority, we show them our books, and they tell us this is our bills, and we say, here's your money.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't understand that. Yeah, that's how the lease is written up with our lease. So we have to settle up, and right now we're looking to be able to not only pay their bills but also make profit for the theater too, which is important. And I think that that's a really important thing for the community to understand. Art is very subjective,
Yep.
and some art makes more money than other art.
Yep.
And finding out what that answer is to keep this space open is very important.
100%.
Yeah.
You got to play a game. It's a game.
Yep.
Certainly a balance.
Certainly
Yeah.
a balance.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. It can't all be free shows.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I hope that what we were able to do tonight. It was a lot of fun, obviously, but I hope it helps.
Oh, I know it
and,
will.
And I hope that we can keep things going.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much, JP,
Thank
for
you.
being
Thank
up
you,
here
guys.
this
Thank
evening.
you so much.
Thank you.
That was awesome. Yay. Oh, everybody, thank you all so much for hanging out. I believe, Jay, you want to take us out of here?
That's a wrap on episode.
A wrap.
This has been Bingo is Life, the podcast. Join us for Bingo is Life live and in person, Ruby's Arcade, 7:30 to 8:30 every Tuesday night in scenic downtown Harrisonburg. And you can listen to the podcast anytime you want on whatever streaming service you employ. Thanks so much for coming out. We'll see you
Thank
next week,
you guys.
kids.
You guys. Have a good night. Woo! Oh, hear that sweet, sweet live audience. Thank you. Have a good night, everybody.
Bingo is Life, a post-bingo Harrisonburg podcast, is brought to you by the Brothers How to Show and our friends at Ruby's Arcade in downtown Harrisonburg, Virginia. If you've enjoyed the show and feel it's worth spreading a little joy in this world, please tell just one person that you like this podcast. Word of mouth, more than any other form of promotion, is how creative works get noticed and sustain themselves. Thank you, Andrew Hickey, for that bit of wisdom, and thank you, listeners, for being part of the fun.